Well, well, well. What's all this about then? Okay. We are back. Well, not quite yet because shaders are compiling. But yeah, we back with Final Fantasy 16. Mainly because Monster Hunter Wilds, I've sort of I've played about 80 hours now, so it's like, hey, grind tempered Arkveld forever. And then try and roll some good Arshan weapons. Which, like, no one wants to watch a stream of just that. My stream when Title Update 1 comes out, kicking Izutsune's ass, and Zoshia as well in high rank. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a good couple streams out of that. Yeah, it's good to be back at Final Fantasy 16. It's been over a month since the last Final Fantasy stream. But get back to it. I'm gonna be really like questioning, okay, how many streams are left in this? How much longer is in this game? Is the game gonna pace itself well? Or is it just gonna try and rush to the very end? I hope it doesn't do. But I also hope it's not drawn out, because, oh my god, games that are drawn out for no reason. Just, no. Can't be dealing with that. Finally, can get into the game. Play the game. Also, apologies for no stream last week. I was rather ill. Yeah, not a fun time. But I'm back now. And I thought, I'm somewhat on time. So, here we are. I know normally I start at 7 o'clock, at 7:29 right now. But, only 20 minutes. Grand. I would love for the game to load, though. Because I cannot hold a conversation with myself for 3 hours. I think I have an empty house anyway, so don't need to worry as much about being a bit loud. Dang. This loading is really does be loading, doesn't it? Let me quickly check Steam, see what other games I have installed that I want to play on stream. Ooh, Elden Ring. I'll probably stream like the final DLC boss. And Bale. I had to remember Bale, I had to go through the Egon curse you, Bale. I had to go through that speech to remember Bale's name. What else? Oh man, do I stream Dark Souls Remastered? I don't know. Okay, we're in Final Fantasies. Okay, cool. Do we have game audio? It doesn't. God, it doesn't look like the game audio is working. Maybe it's. Oh, yeah, it went to like a random device. There we go. Audio. Isn't it amazing? Now I need to remember what the controls are. What? Get on the Chocobo. Oh my god, just choking to death. Alright. I also think my audio's not working properly. Oh my god. This is it. This is it for me, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a way to go. Die on stream having choked on nothing. I suppose it's not the worst way to go. Who will upload the VOD though?
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
No, there's like a marker
Gentlemen of the town guard
for him, so. Fuck! God damn it!
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on.
A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been
Come on.
knave.
There we go. Want to get
Says
the
more
game
swords and
audio up.
spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse.
Okay, so
on
it's
the
just
edge of
an
town.
impersonator.
But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers.
I'm so magical, it's insane. I think I can handle it.
So, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of
Put
places
put a
at
picture
once.
of Lady Karen on screen and then play the audio. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
I won't do it.
Who has been running this stall? He's
Just funny.
Good question.
And I'll visit this.
All right.
Be careful, Clive.
You too, Goods.
I want to hear like a really scouse person in this game. Clive? Give me a bag of chips and a can of Coke. Like, where the hell am I going? Okay, I do need to go back this way.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping lot.
God, you keep saying that.
What a mess.
Who's Ferda?
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town.
You're just standing guard. Yeah. Alright.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Cutscene.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale.
Mm-hmm.
So, what now?
That's
A duel
up
to the
you.
death.
Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
I'm gonna take out the magic one first. Oh no, he just uses an axe. Alright. How about...
We could pretend this didn't happen.
Oh yeah, I still remember how this plays. Poor dog never stood a chance. Poor boys. Oh, you son of a gun. Son of a gun. How do I block? Oh, that's not it. Everyone is so, like, spread out. Like, can we fight the same people, please? Again, how do I block?
Guess we're all ready.
Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn what the how to block. I can parry things. Or I can just use the Titan parry. Is what I generally do anyway.
Now,
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
when the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
Go on, Clive.
Fucking coward!
Oh, coming from you.
I need to find Goetz.
Shut up.
Right now.
Silly boy.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goetz, are you alright?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goetz, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No,
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goetz, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen's like, I'll kill him myself. Don't take this from me.
How did you?
I want to kill it.
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you.
Oh, shut up.
Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened. It was all your fault.
We're gonna need some more explanation than
Now
that.
you'll finally pay
Besides,
what you
hey,
did
we
to me.
called you piss pants. Like, surely there was more to it.
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
The Indian restaurant server to me.
You great loads. Out of the way,
You
I
want a
can handle
piece
this
of Nan?
myself.
Oh my god.
So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
You ain't gonna do no. Ah.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I
Okay.
should know.
He actually just... Well, she actually just did it.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
Take another
He
eye.
does. First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough.
Okay,
But something
alright.
tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already.
Oh my god.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
As soon as I go back into Dalamil, they're like, hey, are you the guy going around taking people's eyes? Like, you know, like, you can't do that. It's not cool. I don't like it. Where do I go? Okay, world map. Okay. Smooth like butler. We'll do all the side quest stuff first, and then go on with main quest. I have a hell of a lot of side quests to do, so I'm expecting we're gonna go proper main quest stuff soon. This game just does that.
The fates seem bent on driving me from my inn.
Torgos, it's
They want me out.
who's our best boy?
I have to try harder.
Where's the butler dude? Join Rutherford.
My lord Marquis, is that... It is you. I am Sebastian Rutherford. Of course. Yes, my lord. And what was so sensitive that you... 1,000 apologies, my lord. It's all right. I am here at tasked with learning what I am able. And what I have learned is grim. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. The gears of governance have ground to a halt. The realm threatened. Your lord, uncle,
Okay, chaos
however,
everywhere. Cool.
believes there is a way to avoid. That sounds like... It is. Hence my having... Alas. I have lost contact. They are both able-bodied and trained in... So you want me? I'll need to know what... One I sent to... That doesn't exactly narrow it down. Thank you, my lord.
Cool. Thanks for the information. Sick. Let's go to Northreach. Oh, they're like both right there. Nice. Convenient.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
You needn't fret.
I think the Yippee is slower. Get around. I forgot we had a full team. Nice.
To the meadows then.
To the meadows then. Why do I sound like one of the Beatles?
Come on.
Did we move? Man. Just used to Monster Hunter. The quest nearby.
Mokoti said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
There he is.
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
We're not alone.
One in you, man.
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Just why not? Why not do this? Joshua was like, hell yeah, brother. Oh wait. Oh, I want to get the like parry. Come on. Is my dog or oh. No, Joshua, don't steal my kill. Oh god, my timing is shocking. Alright.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Yeah.
Thank God there's a quest mark.
You deserve a rest. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
It's, Dalamil. Oh, game.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town.
You
wouldn't happen to know if the pieces...
But the gentleman told me good night.
Come on.
Come on, Patricia. Roll.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I like how he said that when he hadn't rendered in because of the render distance.
So you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
But then I'll be all naked.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
He sounds
one's
so
must.
pathetic.
If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh. How about this? Poor lad. What a fantastic death scream. That's so good.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's
Almost
men.
reminds me
He sent me to look for
of
you.
like
Well,
a
you
less
have my thanks. I
charismatic
fancy I could defend myself against
or
one,
downbeat
perhaps two,
Matt Berry.
whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local
I can't do
garrison
it. I was
inquiries,
trying to think how can I do a Matt Berry
confiscated my
impression
effects
of
and
this
locked
guy,
me in a
but
cell.
I cannot do
captain is no more.
Matt Berry voice.
And his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Get it?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's.
Oh god. Second.
If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
There. Oh.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Or he could be. Something. Greatly.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt.
Oh, don't give away your...
Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
I'm the shield.
Ready, go?
Yeah! They just couldn't resist, could they?
Oh, boys. Big freak. He's just pointing at stuff.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
One's ours. They're just standing up. Oh my god. When I can. This poor dude. How is he still standing? Oh, what a finish.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Now let's do a lot of traveling and spamming. How good I am. Yep, sick. Later.
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders. Speaking of which, I received word from... I only happened to be in the right place. They both seem to think that... I am afraid that Storm is in crisis. And we must, as it is my...
Cool. Terrific.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
Make a stew.
So, did you have that word with...
I did, and he was...
And what precisely will I be cooking? Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it were... Now then, you stay right where you are. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
It's gonna be another dish that like looks awful but is actually...
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption.
Ivan, oh my god.
He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
You've killed me! You've absolutely killed me! He's on the floor. Oh, kinda.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
Dude,
it is a
start writing poetry instead of this.
Even. A maelstrom
God.
of flavor and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber. I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Which means, hell no. That's not happening. We have no people to do. Can't be doing that.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's his maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
I would like this. Answer? Packed with herbs and... I don't know how's that word. If everything from effects to the plague, protect a home from thieves and demons. And... So you can read. Congratulations. Oh, give me.
Let me tell you.
All right.
Them rumours wet
What?
legs might be they weren't just tales.
Okay.
You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who was sold. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, and to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself, but then one day, said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And he was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making, and all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the Twins.
It's a spot on
That's when he
accent.
had me.
Impression.
I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hardaway proper.
Trying to voice act as a character, voice acting another character.
A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam, but I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it up.
Hey, for listen to Yap to get that.
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Check. Satellite by POD. Or satellite. Well, I suppose it's just one satellite, so I can't do satellites by. This don't really care. Looks kind of funny though. Fury. Take care. Huh. Guess I'll just save the points. Wait for Odin Eva. I think it's the... Brother.
Come on.
Keep running. What are you doing? Oh, the frame rate. Run past. There. I do know. Oh, yeah. Oxford. Oh, that was where the dude was like, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna regret not killing me. Bye. 100% the most accurate accent. Oh.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
I can walk from here.
I'd love if they're...
Where now,
Brave.
Joshua?
The teleportation.
There is a residence just inside
There.
the city gates. She awaits us within.
Forgive me, traveler, but no matter how deep your pockets might be, we only sell to trusted patrons.
Are you buying or selling? A fine choice. My prices are low enough as it is. A fine choice.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
Give me some skin.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Oh, it's never good when it sounds German.
Black Galleon.
In a Japanese game? Oh, you know it's
The
my head.
Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Clive, come on. Kinda
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement
went over this already.
in Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic!
Saving you from nothing. He like
Here's a gift from the heavens.
laser
Divine
beams him into an
intervention,
Akashic.
our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures.
Oh, shut up. You're human too. Piss off.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Okay, so imagine a puddle, but way bigger.
I will be accompanying
That's
my
kind of
brother
like a lake.
to the free cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed.
What did you
I
do to her?
train fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Goodbye.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Oh, that.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is
Amazing.
why I had to let her go.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try not to interrupt their work.
Please be okay.
Is that blade for hire?
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, a passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. That Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity.
Do you want to say?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast. Bring me that beast's skin.
All right.
Of course you will. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take... I eagerly await...
No, no. Oh no, the figure.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
Got a fan
You
club.
have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Oh, Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members
For
of our
reference.
order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No.
Your Grace.
No, my name's Joshua.
Let's talk about this thing. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Unnecessary. Awful.
I feel like I fleshed 100 skins today.
Where is...
Stay focused, will you? One slip with that scrape enough. Hard work will lead to nothing.
Oh, he's... There's... Alright then. Oh.
Careful how you pack that leather.
Definitely doing part.
You there! Finally.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would have...
The university?
A specialist in my head. The answers, would you... Ah.
Don't tell me I
Three of
actually
them,
have.
To be precise. I'm here in the hope that those carvings, namely the otherwise undocumented origins...
I can't promise I'll remember.
Remember what you can. I'll be...
Oh. Got it.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix, but tough
No history would be complete without mention of the Mother Crystals.
Back to how it was.
Oh, wait.
I don't like it.
All just in the town.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the
They
rest
do.
of the boxes to Dallin.
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
Grandeur.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a pottage for it.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in...
Oh, what the... Oh, come, don't tease me now. Let's start.
Oh. Oh. Jeez. You can... there's not. I remember everything perfectly. I have photographic
Guardians
map.
of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. I'm pretty...
Fascinating. But, oh, the...
Oh, yes, it was Wanderers of the...
Wonder...
No doubt this...
And then... Children of Pillar.
Children, that's all.
God,
Too much.
Excellent. Ability. There.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapped.
Let's go.
But I've just gone like, me too. Wish there was an even faster. Every.
Straight home now. Old he may be. Looks like there's still plenty of fight in it yet. Here's your hut.
I worried you might never return. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. Join me as my honored partner. With my meat.
I don't plan on making a habit of this.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand. Do not allow me to keep you from.
Crafting rest. Good. This one. Check it out.
The free cities under siege.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Alright.
Thanks, Gal.
It kinda died. There's a good hippie in front.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Right, lad.
This might take a while.
Not one.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
There's still quests.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, it just so happens that right at this very moment...
And what talent?
Why, you're fearless...
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers, none remain free for long, of course. But the army too is in disarray,
and finds itself...
And you've been looking to buy, to make...
Precisely. It's the perfect...
So where does my skill with the...
Though we may have the funds to buy, so we've been searching for a place where they can be reset, and we believe we have... The place was abandoned along...
And so, we seek...
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed?
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chaedra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Ugh. A lot of the quests are not amazing. Oh, go somewhere and kill stuff.
Let's go.
Out of my way.
Wind.
Oh. I was trying to swap icon, but it just like... Oh. I'm gonna confuse the bandits to death, but I'm gonna...
Time to fight.
This must have been a nice place once.
And it will be again.
You're just prime. This poor dog. Stop it! I'm not going. No. Don't do this to you. Joshua, intercept.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. something the matter, Theodore?
We're all dead.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him.
It's done.
Yeah, cool. Don't give me a
She's
straight
safe
answer.
now.
Why would you?
You made quick work of it.
I should go and let her...
Don't let me. But Clive, Shilonik, I'll explain everything.
All right.
I'd rather you explain it to me now rather than...
Eloise.
Thank you. Here. Well then.
Get rid of this animation.
Now that you have laid the... I suppose the first thing we'll need to do is make sure...
You're still in the...
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf. But things... I suppose it's to be expected. But we shall...
Well...
I'm not sure...
But am I going back to Theodore next to them? Or are we just gonna forget?
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk...
The man I was watching earlier. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium.
I don't think I've...
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. And they're still expanding. And... judging by her reaction earlier...
And you'd rather she...
I would rather she did. And I would never deny her... Eloise saved me from slavery. But this was not the life. I won't let her give up on her. She freed me from... She must be free.
You're a good man.
I have always been grateful. And I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do just that...
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want... Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then. These bearers aren't going... That's a job for the...
Do we stop with the quest? Although, to be fair, Lost Wing. I don't want to help them with the war they started.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, our time grows short. The Lord, before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally...
Thank you. I appreciate his revenge.
It is the one, and it is all that I have lived for.
But what of Lost Wing?
I built Lost Wing to achieve this aim. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, but there are those among us who cannot. I would place Lost Wing in their hands, but a village home only to the frail and the infirm. And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
I will.
Thank you. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bale.
Understood.
Then the last of my preparation, and may Griga guide it.
Huh. Oh, there's gonna be like a...
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Yeah, I know. I'm closer to it than you are, Joshua.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Ambrosia won't help me here.
There.
Faster!
No need to ride from here. Everyone. Quinton has asked... He can no longer guarantee your protection.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if we owe him our lives. so we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, and if that's what has to happen, then so be it. But we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. It ain't just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance. They're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. We can't let Quentin die.
All right.
Okay.
It's way over to the east.
Promise us, Sid.
Yes. Fine.
This is no time to ride.
Really? This is no time to write.
Let's go.
Be closer, fine. Fast travel. God, for fast. One monster? Or two? Oh, it's one.
Faster.
What is going on? Everything.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Oh. Oh no.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
But I mean, was revenge?
No.
Dog.
It's a rabid beast that needs to be
Alright. Joshua. Oh my god.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
I got it.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
Oh.
It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Oh.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Quentin! Jesus Christ, Quentin!
Damn it.
Get back here, Quentin.
Quentin's not going to last long in there. Then we finish this quickly.
He won't last 5 minutes playing this game. Oh, my sword didn't even connect with him. Ooh. You son of a gun. Wait, sometimes it's... This...
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Who's healing? Calm down, Tom.
I need to get back to Quentin.
For the love of God.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't tell me you're only free to say you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
Home is where the heart.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why, just a village. We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Oh, it's so cringy. I love it.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
They are right, you know.
Okay. Finally, last. No, I control what I do, but still gonna come.
Ah, Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took... Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems they're barracks. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around, but we ain't got nowhere for him to bed down. Or I'd build him a new barracks here, but where would I put him? Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, but there's only so many we can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. And that's what I was hoping you might help.
It's no...
Thank you.
So,
Well, I reckon
Eastpool, it's been a long time.
it was a and if any of us could have done what's done is done.
I suppose...
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon there's just a band of cutthroats and would have...
Okay.
Of course.
Back to East.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade...
And you, Lord Rosfield.
I spoke with... She tells me you have plans.
That's right. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who found the... We need somewhere to set...
As cannot, which is what?
That's very... With you,
so...
That thank... And rather, a small...
I'll head it. You and the
Same
big
thing.
dick.
I should... No, all right, we should...
Yeah. Oh, thank God, there's a fast travel right there. And like immediately spawn in combat. Evict the bandits. You mean evict them from life? Alright, lad. I'm gonna kill you first.
You will leave this place or face the consequences.
Oh, there's a second one. Setting him on. Hitting him with the lightning. And stabbing him. But
That's the end of that then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes to...
oh, look. I'm gonna use this one. Ability finish. It's like a tiny little thing.
Any more I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I
I'm
thought you
not
were keeping
helping.
an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in...
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I would hope so.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be... It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. Leave it with me.
So we lost Lostwing, and we back.
Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here, if you don't mind. I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more,
You have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Good stuff, guys.
Paul lives again.
Let's go. Tell Martha the good news.
Ah, there you are. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. What's all this about? Some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thought, it'll only give me nightmares of me own.
I suppose it will be.
What else? Sir Wade's, there's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that
Did Wade say that?
Well, anyway, the poor souls might have, the way I see it, if it's food or lumber or...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted...
Alright. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna surprise and stream. My goodness. Am I absolutely... I was sick last week and then recovered, and then this week I got a normal cold on like Tuesday night. And Wednesday, one of the guys in work was like literally like well, not literally, but saying like, dude, go home. you're in terrible condition. So I was able to ask my boss if they could work from home. So I work from home Thursday and Friday. Today's today. Today's Saturday. Okay, yeah, yesterday was Friday. So I was able to kind of recover. My voice is still kind of gone, but I'm feeling so much better. Goodness. Yeah, apologies for missing some streams. But we're back now, and that's what matters. Yeah, hopefully anyone who popped in enjoyed. Few clips from this stream that I that I think are pretty good. So I enjoyed it anyway, which also important. Yeah, hope everyone has a lovely weekend. Make sure to look after yourselves and kind to others. See everyone hopefully soon. Within the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be ridiculously generous. So yeah, I don't know. I might do, hopefully, maybe do some updates over on Twitter, just with how when I'm thinking I'll be streaming next. Yeah. See everyone later.